So, last time you guys were in Wildesview, and you got back there, and you're carrying Dom's body after that whole fun time. Um, and you guys just sold the house.
We did some real estate.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And there was the one slave that never wanted to leave. So. And pick up from there. What's going on? What are y'all doing?
Are we are we doing what we discussed
I'm
before?
still outside the house.
Yeah, yeah. Deb's gonna learn her forgery, and this will give us some time to get to know each other a little bit better. Find a maybe find a nice casket for Dob, and preach the word of Wakanda, and hopefully end slavery.
I mean, with one town, you're probably not going to end all slavery, but
Yep, we're gonna end all slavery. We gotta dream big, guys.
I mean, it sure is dreaming big with his entire map to liberate slaves.
Which nations do slavery? Is it just this nation and the fallen nation?
nope.
Oh,
You guys saw slaves, obviously here in the Fallen. You saw not as many in the Protectorate. Um, there's slaves throughout the neutral zone. The Elves don't have slaves. Um, the Empire surprisingly does not have slaves.
really?
Yeah,
How
look
interesting.
at you.
Oh,
And the Ashlands do. They do. So.
okay. So there's slavery everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much? Like what's the percentage of the entire map that has slavery?
It seems like the only ones that don't have slavery are the elves.
The elves in the Empire, really.
All right, Deb, are you gonna do your little thing? You were gonna learn how to
Oh,
copy.
so we're gonna be heading to the Empire.
Are we?
No, we're going to head to the capital of this desert empire
Oh, okay, okay.
after you learn forgery.
Yeah. So does anybody care if like we just do like a time lapse where we were here for 2 weeks and?
I'm not in the tavern still.
Oh well, why don't we do that? Why don't we go to Renly and see what he's doing first?
What are you doing outside the tavern?
I'm down for.
What'd you say, Drago?
I'm
He
down for
lays
that.
down.
Right, but Renly didn't go to the tavern with us, so we should probably go and see what Renly's doing.
Renly, what are you doing?
I want to sneak in the house.
The house that you guys just sold?
Yeah.
Alright. As you get up to the house, you see the two guards from earlier standing there. And, what do? You sneak around them?
Are there like okay, so how is this house positioned? Like is there like fences like right next to the house building itself or is it like a yard that you can go around or
I'm just going to quickly draw this.
I get a special drawing, guys. This is a good song.
Move you guys down there. giants.
Oh, there it is.
And then the house.
Big ass house.
Something.
Oh.
And the two guards. This is not to scale, by the
Oh, sure.
way. Be a lot bigger. And the two guards are like. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Maybe out a gate. That's here.
How tall is the fence?
The fence is about say like 10 feet high.
Can I just like walk around and climb it so they can't see me?
You can try.
Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah. Roll a stealth.
Okay.
See if they notice you, and then a
Did it roll?
athletics to climb.
Oh boy.
Why is Roderick there?
'Cause I never.
Oh, here we go.
Doesn't matter.
Back at it again.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
All right.
And I'm also missing unless I'm one of those like little thing.
You guys
Are
aren't
those
even-
guards?
Yeah, get out of my spotlight.
As you're like climbing the fence, you hear one of the guards like, "Who's there?" And start like walking over towards you.
Can I like hide in a bush or something? Is there a bush?
There's a couple bushes around. Do another stealth check real quick.
I'm being so stupid about this, but
He's living like Larry.
I could just make this so much easier for myself, but didn't.
But one guard's like, "Check that bush."
I want to turn invisible.
All right, so you
Do it.
have invisibility.
I do.
All right.
Turn
What?
into a dolphin.
That's not how invisibility works.
All right. So you quickly go invisible before they see you, and one of them's like, "Keep an eye out." And they
Okay,
kind of go back to their post, but they're on a little bit higher alert to anything.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let me see my stuff and stuff. Okay. So I want to like
Bless you.
bless you.
Bless
I
you.
want to like go up to like a window and like, can I see in? Is it too dark? Wait, I have dark vision. What am I saying? I want to like misty step into the house.
My food is here. I will be right.
Yeah.
All right, you can like just barely see into the window.
Wait, did I cast that? I don't know. Anyway. Am I in?
Yeah, you get into the house.
Sweet balls. Wait. The people that bought the house, are they here? Are they living here now?
You're not sure.
Great. Then I want to sneak up to the bedroom then, where they might be.
All right. Do a stealth check real quick.
Okay. Oh.
You hear a familiar voice. Like, huh? Who's there? You look over and it's the old guy, the old slave.
I'm just gonna continue to sneak up to the room. Cause, yeah,
Alright, because you are technically still invisible.
right.
How long does that last? Concentration up to an hour. Okay. Alright. You get up to the bedroom, and heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright. You see the man and the woman from earlier sleeping in the bed.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to the edge of the bed on the woman's side, and I'm just gonna kind of stare down at them for like 10 minutes and just kind of sit there and think about shit.
What?
And after the 10 minutes pass, I'm gonna I'm gonna just. Do they have a window in their bedroom?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna open the window and leave.
Okay. Alright.
Welcome back.
Why did you do this?
Me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, why? What
He is
did
the
you
knight.
gain from this experience?
So anyway, I guess I'm gonna glide away and go to the tavern now.
Okay.
Ooh. That was my experience.
Thanks, Ranley, for sharing with us
You're
your
welcome.
experience.
Your escapades.
So you guys
I was thinking you're gonna like assassinate them or something.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, so you guys all go back to the tavern. You meet up. Why is my computer being slow? You guys meet up and have your nightly fun. And you wake up and everything's just peachy. You guys doing a time skip now or anything?
Does anybody else have anything else to do in the
I would like to preach during the 2 weeks, each and every day, to each and every marketplace I can. With did T'Challa make it to the city? My
Eventually your guy does get there. Yeah, it's a couple days.
yeah. I want him to preach with me.
I also
And
want to like go around and ask people if they've ever seen centaurs before and like how long ago it was
All right.
throughout the 2 weeks.
I want to learn forging.
Yeah. All right. All right. So, Tyrone, it's gonna have you do one roll for all of it.
okay. Activate charisma ring. What role would this be?
Either performance or persuasion.
Okay.
And what I roll investigation for mine.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a sec.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, guidance, guidance.
Okay.
14.
All right. You start preaching the first day, Tyrone, and you get like a couple people that are like, "Oh, that's cool." And then T'Challa gets there, and he fucking just like he just takes over and starts preaching.
Oh,
And
what?
people are fucking just like hooting and hollering. And he's like one of those like pastors that's just like
The student has become the master.
I'm so proud of him. He's one of those Baptist church pastors of the
Yeah.
deep south.
Yeah. And the Lord's
Oh my God, T'Challa, I love you.
Drago's just gonna press.
And then Khan, do an investigation roll to see who knows about.
Alright. Cool. Phew. I have no modifiers, so I was very afraid.
Ooh, pretty snazzy, pretty good.
My roll 20 crashed because I can't see anything.
My roll was just that good.
Hmm. 19. Okay.
What's the plan?
Right now I'm trying to see like like I'm trying to gather information about centaurs.
You go around and eventually you find an older man who he seems to have been around a little bit. He's actually a dwarf.
Mm.
He's like, I remember seeing one of your kind.
When and where?
Oh, that was quite some time ago. I'd like to say it
Like,
was about 70 years now.
uh, did you talk to them? Like, what were they doing? Where
Yes,
were
yeah,
they
you
going?
talked to them. He was up in the dwarven capital, Karnam, and he was just on a journey, like a life journey or something. Not sure what happened to the guy, but he said he was headed over to Frossenheimer. That's the little village up in the like crater up all the way on the top left of the map.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you for your information.
It was up there, and that was 70 years ago though, so not sure how if it'll be there still.
No, it's good enough to try at least.
Glad to help you.
All right.
And he kind of
Thank you very much.
waddles away.
New
Wibbity
quest
wobble.
unlocked. So what you're saying? What was the name of the place he was heading?
If you look on the map at the very top left, there's that little
Like patch of white?
yeah, that little patch of white inside the mountains.
Uh-huh. Ah, that's far.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind for a later date. And that's it, I guess. 2 weeks go by, unless I got something else out of the investigation.
Not really.
Yeah, they're barely like in big cities.
So, all right. Anyone else want to do anything? I know Deb is doing her forgery stuff.
Drago's
You cut out.
Drago's what?
I just heard Drago.
Drago's just practicing with his new axe.
All right.
He's training.
Like, is he just like swinging it, or is he like fighting people, monsters?
Oh no, he's just learning more about it and trees and shit.
While you were learning Furgy, I was studying the blade.
The way of the blade.
If you ever compare Drago to a nice guy again,
Oh god.
You cut out midway in your threat, but okay. Alright, 2 weeks later.
Oh, he's typing now. What's he typing?
What does his wise words say? Oh.
Alright. Alright, so 2 weeks go by, and Deb, you learn how to forge a pretty decent number of things. Good enough to get by. And yes, that. And you keep reading your book.
Tyrone would like to kindly ask if any of the followers of Wakanda would like to follow him to the capital where Pharaoh Cyprus is.
Let's roll 100.
I'm back.
High or low?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with last time. Whatever. High.
High? Alright. You got a couple people to come with you.
All right.
Let's do. You got 13 people to follow you.
Oh wow! Holy shit!
To follow with you.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so let me just
You have your own
crunch some
skeleton army.
numbers. I can still do create food and water. Okay, for everyone. So let's go to the Pharaoh and appease to his humanity and let him know that slavery is bad and that there's a better way of doing things.
And Deb's gonna kick his ass.
If need be. Lego! Onward!
we could also just, fucking murder the dude.
Good job trying to get out of that one. Alright.
Wait, what happened?
Drago's like, we
Are
can
we
murder
are
the
going
guy.
to
You know.
we are going to talk.
Who are we
leader-
talking with?
The
Or-
Pharaoh Cyprus.
Pharaoh Cyprus.
I didn't know there was a pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that does the whole slavery shit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, just murder the fucking guy in charge of the whole country. That's seems like you guys can do that.
You're gonna kill him?
Anyways.
I can't tell if this is out of character.
This is all in character.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah!
if he
If
doesn't
worst comes to
comply,
worst.
he is a bad guy.
Why?
It's simple.
Slavery is terrible.
We kill him, then we use minor. disguise. We just country.
That's great thinking, Drago.
Yeah, you're gonna have to say that again because I didn't get one word of that.
He said use minor illusion or some illusion spell to make a figurehead quotation marks. In
Yeah, but how long
rule
does
in it's
yeah, but how long does minor illusion last?
Well, minor illusion doesn't move or do anything. I think you would want to do disguise self on that. And
Oh,
that only
okay.
lasts, I think, about an hour.
Disguise self lasts 1 hour.
Okay. Or you can use your feminine wiles, Renly.
My what?
Your charming smile, that fat thickness.
I do have a very high persuasion and deception.
What
So,
about your like entire charisma stat?
Huh?
What about your like your entire charisma stat? Because that also just if you have a high charisma, that means you
Oh,
have
that's true.
high
That's
everything
true.
else.
That's true. I could just disguise myself as well.
oh, you also have disguise self?
Yeah, and minor illusion.
Oh, color.
And mirror image, so I can make like 5 of me.
Okay.
And I have.
We have a semblance of a plan.
Yeah.
Um,
Now I have 2 spell slots missing already because I'm a fool.
Well, I mean,
didn't we sleep
Well-
before we left?
I'm
What
thinking we're
kind
gonna
of
sleep
what-
on the
Well,
way
isn't
there.
the travel gonna take a couple days?
yeah,
Yeah, you'll be fine, bro.
Is that a long rest?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
How many
dope.
days is that?
I think 31.
That's a while. I gotta fuck in that time.
I mean,
Just like
Tyrone's
pull the cart,
available.
I
That's
guess.
true.
All you need is, ask Boy Toy over here.
Renly doesn't ask. He takes.
Are you just gonna like do it
Okay,
in the cart?
Yeah, sure.
We have tents and stuff. Come on, guys. We're not animals.
Do it in the cart. Coward.
Halfway there.
What?
31 D4s.
Oh,
That's
I'm
for
hungry.
her book.
It looks like a Minesweeper game.
No,
All the
that's
greens
my
and reds.
bud.
I love Minesweeper.
Um. Also, along the way, I want to give Drago something.
Treasure. Are you gonna give him a Big Mac?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thought that's where this was going. Imagine him using a Big Mac as a weapon, though.
What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna be giving you a ring.
Oh,
Ooh, weddings. I love weddings.
it's a bit soon
Liv is
for
proposing.
marriage.
I don't really say much to you. I just kind of give it to you, and then I go back to my book. But it's called a ring of hits.
Ring of what?
A ring of hits.
Okay. What does it do?
Are you asking me that?
Yeah.
He just did.
You hit harder.
Oh, well, that's always helpful. Thank you.
Wait, is the ring in his size?
I
Magical,
think magical
rings
items
and
form
stuff,
to the
uh,
size.
Okay. Well, sorry. Jeez.
Nah, you good, man.
It was me, princess.
So what's the what's the stats on that?
It is a ring that Ring of hits. It adds +1 to all attacks.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Add that in the actual roll. So thank you, Deb.
You're welcome.
Alright. So, we need that. And, you guys arrive at Gedju.
Awesome. Where is the Pharaoh?
What is the city like?
The city is fairly large and, very many slaves everywhere. You guys do know that there is a Mages Guild here. And
Perfect.
Excuse me.
look in notes real quick.
We would like to go and see the Pharaoh. I'll ask T'Challa where the Pharaoh resides.
Alright, so, and the city is made into rings. The most noble people are in the center ring, and it gets progressively lower class as you go out from.
Do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Nazim!
And then, like, you guys do, like, the guards let you into, like, the lower rings, and then, looking at you, they're like, yeah, when you guys try to get into, like, the inner ring of the city, they're like, nah, you guys look too, not, like, high class enough to get into the inner ring.
Not high class enough?
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Sir, we have money galore. We are the pinnacle of class.
Look at my elegant body.
Sorry. Don't let peasants in.
Wait, I can't hear you.
Sorry, don't let peasants into the inner ring of the city.
Ah!
The peasants.
We are anything but peasants. We have come to speak with the Pharaoh on political matters that refer to slavery.
Slaves are going good. There's nothing really to talk about.
Wait, I can't hear you again.
What? 1 sec.
So we're killing this guy, right?
Slaves are going good. Nothing to talk about.
No, there's plenty to talk about. This is a worldwide matter, and we are delegates that need to talk with the Pharaoh. Unless you would like some, I don't know, persuasion?
What do you have in mind?
Did you say never mind?
He said, what do you have in mind?
Well, I am of service, wink, or I have these items, and I pull out a gold coin.
Ooh, you have 1 gold coin.
I'm just wondering how many of these peculiar little items would it take to walk the streets of this magnificent city?
100 of them, I might let you pass.
Oof. Okay, hold on. Let me check a thing.
So 1 platinum,
That
and I
works
just
too.
hold up a platinum.
That works too.
I got like a lot of those.
Deb, I will take care of it. Here is 100, good sir.
Tyrone, you realize I have like over 500 platinum, right?
No. Fucking what, mate?
But if you want to
Hey.
handle it, go ahead.
Jesus Christ!
Don't say that name.
I mean, we
I mean,
did
oh,
just sell the house in
Holy
the last session.
Wakanda!
It hurts my bat ears.
If it's fine with you, no, what? No, Deb, you don't have to. I'm gonna take one for the team.
Quit being so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Guys,
So,
I want to play chess with Jesus, like real talk.
knight
I could probably
to
beat Jesus in
d5.
a fight.
I'd probably lose.
I will give the guard 100 gold. Let me mark that.
You could have just fucking. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it because it's too late now.
I mean, you could have just started off with a persuasion check.
I would have
Maybe.
just tried to reverse psychology the guy, but it's okay.
No. We just need to speak with the Pharaoh, easy and clean.
I'm like, all right, you can pass, and you guys get through.
Okay.
You go to the center of the middle ring, and there's a very large, ornate pyramid. And the sides of the pyramid seem to be covered in gold.
All right, so we're busting in and stealing some dead people's shit then.
No, we're not stealing dead people shit. We're having a talk. A nice,
With who?
wholesome talk.
With the dead people?
Give or take. I don't know what's in there.
Alright, so
Probably dead
you
people.
guys get in, and you see this, and there's even more like battle-hardened looking guards standing at the palace gates. You guys
Who?
go up and they're like, halt! Who are you?
We are a delegation of missionaries of the ways of Wakanda who have come to speak with your mighty Pharaoh on the issues and complexities of slavery.
What issues are there with slavery?
Well, it seems that it is affecting the populace in many positive ways and negative ways. And this would be discussed with the Pharaoh on how we might find a more optimal way for efficiency and productivity to take place.
and if he doesn't listen, we're gonna kill him.
We're going to talk. Mm-hmm. Talk and charm. Charm him with our words.
Alright.
How many guards are around us right now?
Right now, there's about 4 guards at the gates to the palace.
Uh-huh.
Drago's just eyeing them up and down.
Can everyone hear me okay? Because I'm trying a new Bluetooth headset.
I can hear you fine.
The
I can
audio
hear you.
quality, the quality is like a little worse, but we can still hear you.
Yeah. Can hear you fine. It's just like a little.
Yeah, to me, you're fine.
It's a little off, but
Are they like good enough to keep?
yes.
I say yeah, keep.
Excuse me, I didn't answer.
Oh.
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Thank you, Rudley.
You're
Your opinion
welcome.
matters so much to me.
How armored are these guards?
They look pretty heavily armored.
We're not killing the guards.
Well adorned.
Okay.
So,
Does the guard say?
he's just like, I don't know what any of that means.
What did we say to the guard?
I just spouted a lot of rhetoric on slavery and how to optimally, positively affect the economy.
Great.
Yeah, this is why I would like to speak with the Pharaoh. Are there any ways of meeting him or getting an audience with said Pharaoh?
Like, usually we don't let outsiders see the Pharaoh. If you can get a letter of recommendation from some other noble or something, it would expedite. But
We can do that. They just need to make a letter.
Must be a disliked pharaoh. Won't even see his people.
So all you're saying is we just need a letter of recommendation?
yes.
Okay. Give us one moment. We will be back within the hour. Or I look to Deb. How long does it take? Okay, so within 5 hours you'll see us again. Thank you for your time.
Unless their shifts change.
Well, I'll ask him that too. When did your shift change, sir? Because I want to speak to you in particular again.
It's probably like that. I don't know. It's like shift changes in about 6 hours.
Okay, solid. Hunky dory, pumpernickel. We would like to find a bar or a hotel lobby or a park where Deb can work and do her. Can you forge a letter of recommendation?
Sure.
I will cast. What skills does this require?
Sleight of hand. And
Okay.
you have to know what it looks like.
T'Challa, you know the inner workings of these of this city and the culture. Do you know what? Oh, go on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'll ask T'Challa on helping Deb.
All right.
Being that I learned, do I take advantage on my stealth rules then?
On your stealth rolls?
What?
On your stealth rolls?
Or sleight of hand, I mean.
Um,
For forging.
for forging, yes. When it comes to forging
Okay.
stuff like this.
Aren't you guys glad I took those 2 weeks to do that?
Actually, yeah. Straight up.
So. So you guys go to like a tavern or something and get a room, and Deb sits down with a pen and paper and starts writing it, and T'Challa helps her and describes what it should look like and stuff. And the only thing that you don't have is a noble's seal.
A seal.
Renly.
Hello.
Hi, Renly.
Hello, small female.
Hello, small bat.
Bigger than you.
Also bigger than most bats.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you want to help us?
What are we doing?
We need to find a seal.
The animal or...
It's like a stamp or insignia that goes in this corner of the paper.
Right, okay. What can I do?
Can you sneak into an office and find a seal that looks like this, and I'll have T'Challa describe it.
T'Challa's like, well, first of all, it goes there on the paper, and
Oh well, oops.
Usually, it's a signet ring that someone would wear, or it looks like a little. He pretty much describes a dildo, but just tiny.
Oh.
So, looks like that. He describes that.
Wow, a
What
tree.
kind of dildos do you play with?
It's a stamp, bro.
You said he would describe it as a dildo. What kind of dildos do you play with?
Giant butt plug.
Gosh, giant butt plug.
I don't usually play with dildos, so.
Nobody's putting that in my ass.
We don't know that.
One side is
can,
like
do we see a fancy house?
Yes, you guys are in the area for that.
Let's
well,
go.
anyways.
Like, can you go in there and find Le Victim and take their little stamp?
Mm-hmm. I'll do anything for you.
Thank you. And I smooch him.
And then I guess I'm gonna try and get into this person's house then.
Right. Each house has like one guard kind of posted outside of it, just in case someone like you comes along.
Oh, cool. I don't know how to handle this situation.
It's just one guard, you say, right?
Yep.
Tyrone will use thaumaturgy to make a sound in the opposite direction of what would get his attention?
Probably a woman screaming.
Oh yeah, okay. Of a woman screaming. So I'll do thaumaturgy in the opposite direction of a girl going.
All right. All right. He hears this and he immediately goes running off in that direction to try and find what happened.
Well, then I'm just gonna go walk in the front door.
You walk in the front door and there's there's no one there right now. It's a very ornate looking house.
Well, I guess I'm gonna look around for this ink blotter. This stamp thing. This seal.
All right.
While he does that, I'm gonna message it to you, but can I go to a store to sell some stuff?
Yeah.
And I'll just message you all the stuff I'm selling,
Okay.
just to make it easier.
I also just wanna like when there's time, I also wanna go around this place and ask about centaurs.
All right.
Ow, fuck.
All right. You go through a couple rooms looking. You can obviously tell that the first room that you go into is the first room you go into is like the larder. You know, there's a bunch of like meats and stuff hanging. The second room is like the kitchen, dining room kind of area. You surprisingly don't see any slaves in that one. The third room you go into is a study. You can pretty much tell. And there's a man sitting at the desk. And he does not notice you.
Cool.
No, he doesn't notice you opening the door. Because he's just like writing something down.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to disguise myself as I'm gonna disguise myself as the guard that was outside the house.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I'm going to kind of frantically go up behind the guy and just kind of put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Sir, there's urgent business outside that needs your attention at once."
All right. Man goes, "Do not touch me. But let's see what is so important that you must bring me away from my work."
It's just around the corner outside.
He gets up and he's like, "Well, lead the way."
I don't know how to handle this situation. Wait, when I disguise myself, like, how armored are these guards?
They're pretty heavily armored.
Do I have gauntlets?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna knock him over the head, try to knock him out.
The way it works is a little weird because, like, you don't actually get the armor or anything.
I can still punch him,
You can.
but I'm not gonna do that. I'll just lead the way.
All right. You walk outside and he starts following you.
All right, I'm going
Heads or
to
tails?
heads.
All right. So you get outside, and you open the door, and that guard is standing there, and he turns around and looks at you, and he looks very confused. And the noble that was behind you sees this, and he also looks very confused. And he's like, "What game is this? What's going on?"
It's my shift.
Do a deception.
Imposter.
Do a what?
Do a deception roll.
Yeah, Renly was not an imposter.
Yeah. All right. The man's like, "I know it's your shift, but there's two of you. What's going on?"
He's magic. He's using magic.
Do another deception because he's not using magic. Damn. Alright. He's like, "Well?"
Did you just say damn like you wanted to screw him over?
No, I said damn because like he's rolling fucking higher than 20s and everything.
Wow.
That's my charisma
Like-
shit.
Damn, Renly, shit.
That's my demon power, bro.
Well, kill him.
Do I have weapons?
Yeah, you have weapons that you have. Unless
Cool.
you don't have any. I don't know.
I don't get his weapons.
No?
Well, I'm just gonna reach over to him and take out something that he has and stab him in the neck.
Catch him on fire.
No, because then he'd know that I'm using magic.
He's also going to notice you just taking the weapons from this guy.
Yeah, maybe this guy stole my weapons. You don't know.
Alright. Do an unarmed strike real quick to see if you can like grab what you need to grab.
Doing sleight of hand.
Alright, you go to grab it, and the guy kind of like shifts away, and he goes to grab your hand.
Do I see this guard having a conflict with a Renly or double of
Yes,
himself?
You do?
Can't believe y'all sent me to do this.
Yeah.
He goes to grab your hand, but you quickly move it out of the way.
Do I stumble forward?
No. I don't think so.
Cool.
Unless you want
I'm just gonna jump on him and tackle him.
to. Okay. Do an unarmed. Nah. You lunge at him, but he sidesteps you, and he pulls out a rapier.
I will cast. Can I cast something?
Yeah. Just roll initiative real quick.
Guys, I'm not an actual demon. I'm not good with quick thinking in games, okay? I'm not good at
You best
lines.
learn real quick.
Maybe I should start summoning demons and taking some notes. This is really not how I thought this was gonna go.
Uh-oh.
Renly, do a initiative. Alright.
Are we also there, like outside of the house?
You guys
Or where are we?
If you want to be, or if you like follow Deb kind of thing.
Because I was saying like one of us could like also try to like sneak in the house while they're having the
I mean,
commotion
the
and take.
dude is in the doorway.
Tyrone's kind of around the corner
And
watching.
also, I doubt that a horse can fucking sneak.
I'm saying someone, I'm not implying myself, because I'm just way too big.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Okay.
I got this. I got this.
Yeah, you get a shot. You can like try to sneak in through one of the windows or something.
Alright.
Maybe he won't notice if you break it because he's in like the commotion. He won't. Maybe he won't hear it.
I plan on casting Hold Person when it comes to me. On the guard that's standing out with his rapier.
And go for it.
Alright.
Are all of us rolling initiative?
If you want to get in on this fight, it will draw attention.
Hmm.
I mean, is it a fight we can avoid?
It is.
Technically, you guys can. Renly probably can't.
Don't worry. If I thought this through, Drago. If I Hold Person on
I
that
didn't know
guard,
what to. I really didn't think the noble was gonna be like, lead the way.
Well,
Well, what do you think he was gonna do?
he's not going outside his house without guard.
Other guards in the city.
don't worry. If I Hold Person, Renly can take care of the noble and just swipe the stamp.
What does whole person do?
Holds
The
a
guard
person.
has to make a Wisdom saving throw. Oh gosh, I got it.
I sent you the text.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. What's the save he has to make?
15.
Alright. The guard just kind of stops and stands there. He's like, "What's going on?"
Your magic must be backfiring on you.
I'm not using magic.
Get the shit! Get the shit, man!
The dude standing in the doorway.
The noble's like, "Well, kill the mage."
I don't have a weapon though, do I?
I don't know.
Well, he's paralyzed. You can take it.
I guess I just take his
Not-
rapier. I'm just gonna
yeah.
take his rapier then. But I'm not gonna stab the guard.
Ooh.
I'm gonna stab the noble.
Alright.
Gonna push it right into his fucking eye.
God.
Roll an attack.
What kind of attack?
Can I do like a perception check to see if anyone else is around here? That can literally just see him stabbing the noble in the eye.
It's kind of inside of his house.
Yeah, it's like behind a wall and stuff.
Okay, because I thought he stabbed him while in the doorway.
He is in the doorway, but like there's a wall that goes around the perimeter and stuff.
Wow.
Alright. What's your modifier there? Okay.
I don't actually like
You-
have a sword.
Yeah. But it's a rapier, so you're using dexterity because it's.
Oh,
stab.
I don't think I have it. Dex.
7.
Oh, it's just
Be a 7.
+2.
So you go to stab him in the face, and the noble kind of like falls to the ground and like backs away from you. Like, huh, what are you doing?
Well, then I'm gonna try to drop down on and stab him in the stomach.
Alright. And as you like try to stab him in the stomach, you notice that the guard breaks free from Renly's hold person spell.
Tyrone's.
Or Tyrone, yeah.
This is just way more difficult than it needed to be.
Can I try to hold person him again?
What city are we in?
Good you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Never mind.
Alright. So, yeah, he does that. And Tyrone, do a dex save to try, do a dex save to try and like recast your spell before the guard gets to him. Nope. Alright. Enemy's getting attacked. What's your armor class?
17.
Wow, that's really high. But
I'm probably gonna head to bed.
alright.
Okay.
Yeah,
See
I'm
you later.
See you, man.
Have fun, guys. If you need my
Hope you
axe,
feel better.
if you need my axe, Tyrone, you're in charge.
Okay.
Typical! Okay, sorry.
Alright. So you have his rapier, so this guy is going to attack you with his dagger that he has on his on his thigh. He goes to attack you and he hits you, dealing daggers are D4.
Daggers are pretty pitiful.
Well, regular daggers. This dagger might be a little special. Mostly because he's a guard of a noble. So 4. Dealing 10 damage. And he attacks you again because he's a high level guard. That one's going to miss.
Cool.
I want to try to do something, but I don't think I can fit inside the house.
I'm trying to hold person on the guard.
Alright.
Can I like try to fit in through the door so I can attack him?
Well, you'd have to run up to the thing, but you can probably make it. But that will give Tyrone disadvantage on his attacks because he can't really see the person if your big horse ass is in the way.
There.
I mean, I can still like do all my shit, can't I?
Yeah.
Like all my spells and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a concentration check real quick. A constitution save. To see if you keep looking like the guard. Alright. You keep looking like the guard.
Neat.
I'll give you like one more shot with the hold person, and if you fail,
Yeah,
I'll
after that,
try my
Khan,
hand.
you take over.
I don't. Whose turn is it?
We haven't rolled initiative.
Or is there no
Khan, roll
turn?
the initiative.
Ah,
All right. So
I'm glad my +4 is putting in work.
guard went. Now, Tyrone, you can try and hold the person again.
Yep, I'll try a hold person again. He has to make a wisdom saving throw above a 15.
All right. That one he makes.
All right, Khan, it's up to you. Just fuck up the guard.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it'll be your turn now.
Alright, I'll run in, or try to run in. Do I need to roll something to fit through the door?
I don't know. I mean, the store's
I'm guessing
made
I'd be like
for
dexterity?
stores.
It's a noble's door, so it should be big enough.
Like a double door.
Yeah.
Just give it to him.
Yeah, you can fit through the door. It's just a little tight squeeze.
Alright. Guess I'll just, well, how much does it take to do a key, flurry of blows? 1 key point. So I'll do that, and to do like 5, of the horse kicks. I'll just like spam it. 1, 2. So the last 2 are from the key.
Holy shit, Khan.
Alright.
Well, I'm pretty sure like 3 of them missed. Oh no, I think I rolled 6 by accident, not 5. Yeah, so just don't count that last one.
No, you rolled 5. Your first roll is your initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Are you hitting the guard or the noble?
Guard.
Alright. 3 of them hit. Your one just hits. And the other 2 are there. So roll your damage for 3 of them. Okay. Hit him for 34 damage. Alright.
That's like 37, if my counting is right.
Oh, no, 44 actually. Because I do crits different than 5e. I do like how 3.5, and I just double the total damage rather than
Ooh. Ooh, Khan.
rather than rolling another thing.
Yeah, what's up? I thought someone called me. I was just reading a message. Alright, so what happened?
So you hit him for 44 damage.
Gotcha.
Right. So, do that. Renly, it is now your turn.
Wow. Is the guard alive?
Yes, the guard is alive.
I want to stab him.
Okay. Um, 10, 11.
9/11. Of course. That's fine, I guess.
And that's all you can do, I think. Unless you have
Yeah.
a bonus action.
You rolled
Don't-
like 2 rolls like over 20, and now you're just sucking.
I know.
Alright.
It's like I don't have an attack like with a sword. That's the thing. It's just rolling a d20. So I can't really do anything else.
Really, just run to the office and swipe the stamp.
Well, the fuckers. I can't let the fucker get away. Then it's fine. That's my turn.
Alright. So.
Mm.
Alright. So. The guard attacks you again. And. That's gonna hit. The first strike. And that one will also hit.
Me?
Yes. Because you're the one that was attacking the dude. First is 7 damage with the dagger. Next one is 8 damage. So 15 damage total. And then make a strength save real quick. Yeah. No.
Oh no.
Did you get disconnected again from roll 20?
I don't see anything that happens. Oh, there it is. Alright, you make it.
Great. What did I make?
He, like, one of his attacks went for your arm and
Oh.
to disarm you, but you were able to keep a hold on to the rapier.
Nice. Oh my god.
Well,
I just got an email from a screenshot that I took 4 years ago, and I want to send it to you guys because it's so fucking funny to me.
did you finish your essay? I mean, exam?
No, I'm still doing my exam. I'm on the last question. I just love that picture. Alright, anyway.
Charge your phone.
I mean, this. No.
Alright,
Fine, it'll be fine.
so. Yeah, the guy did that. Alright, we're gonna jump over to Deb because she wants to do a little bit of stuff. Deb?
Well,
What?
you can keep with them and just keep messaging me.
You sure?
For right now, yeah.
Alright. Alright. So, in that case, the guard just went. Renly.
Hello.
It's not your turn yet. I don't know why I said that.
He just baited you. He got your hopes up.
What a fucking gaslighter, bro.
In that case, it would be Khan.
Is Tyrone not gonna do anything?
You got
He's
you
gonna
got
stand there and
stealth
look pretty.
on initiative, so I just let you go after him last time because you were coming in to the fight.
Alright. I'll just
Yeah,
keep
dude, you were
kicking
higher than
him.
me.
But I won't
Excuse
use
me.
flurry of blows this time. I'll just do just the normal 3.
Put him in a body bag.
And not 1.
Alright. First one hits. Second one will not hit, obviously. And the third one will not hit. So roll your damage for the first one, and roll your damage for the second one.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, 12.
Alright. So, your first one, you hit the guard for 11 damage. And then the second one, the man kind of like ducks a little too much, and you end up hitting Renly in the back.
Sorry, Renly.
Renly, what are you at?
It doesn't matter. Just finish me off.
Are you
No,
like
no. What is your health at?
What's the damage?
12? Are you unconscious?
No,
Good. Sorry.
it's fine. I have a horse on top of me.
Don't say it like that.
I'm not taking it back. What the heck is this? Oh.
Alright. So, yep. You did that.
How much health do you have left? Because you've taken some blows.
7.
Woo! Hey. Okay.
Alright. Tyrone, it is your turn.
Renly, start using your spells.
Can I, like...
Like next turn, just do your teleport and do your flaming shit.
I don't want to set the house on fire.
Do you have any other attacks?
They're
Hold
all
on.
pretty much fire-based. my spells
Tyrone will cast Healing Word on Renly.
That
Well, you need to
hurts.
get inside the house. I'm guessing, do you have enough speed?
And you will heal for 11.
Oh, okay.
And then he will use his action to cast Healing Word again on Renly. And you'll heal for 10.
Alright.
Thank you.
Nice one, Tyrone.
And I will stay where I am. Khan, finish this guard.
Gotcha. Unless Renly beats me to it.
Okay, so that's my turn. That's all I do.
Alright. In that case, it is back to Renly. Actually, one sec. While you guys are fighting, the noble tries to get up and run away.
Don't let him go.
Renly, you
Do we
have
get
an
an
attack of
opportunity attack?
on him.
What do I do to him?
I don't know.
You
Have an
choose.
attack of opportunity.
Can I just, like, drop this disguise? It doesn't say anything about dismissing it in the
You
chart.
can, yeah.
Does that take an action?
No, that's a free action.
Oh, well then I just want to drop it then.
Alright.
And then I I guess I'm gonna lunge at this guy and attack him at the noble.
Attack him with what?
Huh?
Attack him with what?
My teeth.
Ah, biting him. Suck the life.
Alright.
Oh shit.
You hit the noble. 9 damage. And the noble falls to the ground and dies.
Wow.
Right
Right before he passes away, I'm gonna look into his fucking dying face and be like, "It wasn't supposed to happen like this, you fool." And then I'm just gonna be done with him. I'm gonna stand up because I'm a good boy.
Aliens are very weak, I see.
Well, I did say the noble in his house would be his next victim.
I don't know. I should have just fucking killed him when he was sitting in a chair. Like honestly, I wanted to do it without without killing him though. But it's fine.
That's what I thought you would do. Like kill him and then take the stamp.
That would have been the more logical thing to do as this character, but it's fine. It's too late. It's whatever. Doesn't matter. It's whatever. That's the turn. That's my ticket.
Alright. So, the guard seeing this, seeing you, kill his boss, like, well, that's my job over, and he, like, slits his own throat.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of like, we'll let you go if you promise just like to shut up about this. But okay. Well, we can go get that stamp now.
Well,
Can you like burn the bodies real quick? Renly?
Oh, what?
Can you burn the bodies, so like in case like someone comes
Oh
checking up
yeah.
on them? To
Hang
like
on, let me
cremate them real quick.
Bodies are like, flammable, right?
Like not really, but they can burn.
yes, bodies are flammable.
They have clothing. I guess I'm gonna cast this and hope for the best.
Wait, we can turn them into skellies.
We don't have the helmet.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at their clothing and hope it catches on fire. I mean, it should.
Alright. You shoot a firebolt at, you like kind of pile the bodies on top of each other, and you shoot a firebolt at them, and they start going up in flames.
Yeah, people have caught fire for less.
Alright. What do you do now?
We'll just go take the step now.
Alright, so...
And we'll cover this up as like they were doing a gender reveal party. Everyone will understand.
Damn.
Burn 4,000 acres.
Alright, we got the stamp. We should probably
I'm
just head
sorry,
out.
Tyrone. I really screwed the pooch on this one.
Oh, come here. Come here, Rinley. You need a heal. God damn, you got fucked up. Buddy. Buddy.
I'm sorry.
Where's my healer feat? I gotta copy and paste this shit every time. Copy, paste here. Where's a d6? Roll a d6. So, fucking Christ. So 5 plus your level 7 hit. 12. You heal 12 more hit points.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why that took me so long to fucking process in my head.
And we will head back to Deb.
Alright.
Little Goron and that's people about centaur thing.
I mean, you kind of couldn't because you were fighting this dude.
Well, after this, cause like we're on the way to go back to Dev.
Yeah. Right.
Another investigation.
Yeah. But okay, I'll get to you after I get done with Deb. All right. So.
All right.
Deb. The
Wait. Before you say anything out loud.
Okay. Sorry. You know, to go into the private DM for this. Instead of typing it.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Alright. So, that's a tricky one. And it would take my breath. It seems the answer you're looking for is death.
Dave, you don't have to do that for me.
What?
Okay. I'm not gonna come up with riddles and everything. I did that once, just let you know. Who would name somebody Death? Are you talking?
One sec, I'm trying to think of how to rhyme it. Well, it's not a name per se. It's more of an entity that causes great dismay.
So, what do I do with the riddle?
Well,
You say you don't know?
I said well.
Oh, is there more to this?
One sec. No, I'm not. One sec. I'm just trying to. Trying to think of rhymes for the on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
Like, well, seems like.
Wow, okay.
Sorry. So, if you write it down on the parchment, a new story will become... Fuck. If you write it down on the parchment, it will open up new departments.
So I write death on the paper?
He kind of nods.
Well, it seems kind of silly. I don't know why, but thank you very much, sir. Goodbye.
Like,
Is that it?
he's like, well, it's a little kick in the groin if you don't offer me some coin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I give him. I'll give him. I don't know how much is worth his time. I'll give him 10 gold.
That works. You just...
Is that like a lot?
No, that's fine. I don't know. Whatever you want. He didn't say a price.
I know, but I wanted him to be like, wow, she really gave me a lot.
That's just more work for me.
I don't care. All right, so is that it?
Yeah. Do you write it on the paper?
I'm gonna do that by myself.
All right. I will tell you what happens in chat.
Well, when I write it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the chat.
All right. Yeah. Love you.
And I'm like, oh, welcome back.
All right.
Welcome back.
Okay. So.
Did you have a fun time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Is Dob coming back alive?
No.
Okay.
I thought you guys hated him. Why do you want to bring him back?
I don't know. I'm just wondering what they were talking about. It's none of my business.
Stuff.
Do we find Deb?
You guys.
Is she lost to the cosmos?
Deb, after doing that, where do you go?
To Deb? Oh, never mind.
Deb is gonna.
Are
be
you Deb?
We are Deb.
I actually want to go to the Mages Guild and I want to buy something.
All right. All right. So you go to the Mages Guild, and they kind of wave at you and they're like, "How can we help?"
I would like to buy a wand of major alchemy.
Ooh, that's a special item. Not really. That'll cost a pretty penny.
How much?
Like, thanks for a second. Like, well, it's a enchanted item, and it's not a most common thing. I'm gonna say probably 100 platinum.
Damn.
How much is on gold? Like,
Done.
And I slap it on the counter.
Like a child buying candy. Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking candy.
The person there is
Change
just
and
like,
coins just go flying everywhere.
All right. I'm like, well, We don't have them readily available because the components used to make them are few and far between because it's a little special.
Oh, this shit's custom made. Damn.
So if you wait about 3 hours or so, we should have it done.
Got it.
Do you have to like pay now or when it's done?
Well, she already paid, so she just kind of slapped the money on the table.
Payment up front.
Hopefully they don't scam you.
I
I
don't.
mean, the
Deb wouldn't consider that anyways. She's
The Mages Guild is a reputable.
she's
business.
too naive.
All right, so yeah, a couple hours go by. What are you guys doing for those couple hours?
The little going around and talking to people about Centaur.
You ask a couple people. None of them really seem to know anything. You're just like, yeah, I've seen a centaur. He's standing right in front of me.
What an asshole!
It's almost like they're myth. Alright, well, guess that's that. Nothing really valuable information.
Yeah. Alright, and then what else is people doing?
I will preach while I wait for my humble, lovable friend Deb
Alright.
with T'Challa and the followers. And hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Alright. So they do that. Roll either persuasion or performance.
Righty. Guidance.
Alright.
19.
Alright. This time T'Challa kinda isn't as good as before. But he's still, doing alright. You guys get a couple more followers.
Aww. Alright.
Like how many? Like exact numbers. You can do like math.
I don't know. The DM keeps track of that.
Well, they're your followers. I think we should probably like keep track of that too. Just like a little note, something.
I have like percentage wise of what he has in each city and stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so Ridley, you doing anything while you're waiting?
I'm just gonna sit and watch.
Watch what? Oh.
Watch Tyrone.
Is Renly looking at my behind in public?
Mm-hmm.
Scandalous.
Alright. Deb, you gonna do anything while you're waiting?
I guess I'm going to head to the. Actually, I forgot to do something else at the Mages Guild.
Alright.
I put my puppy on the counter. Can you give this life link?
Yes. Ken?
I'd like to do that too.
All right.
That's looking what?
Pretty much when the dog takes
Uh,
damage, she takes damage instead.
Wait, what? What?
Explaining lifelink.
No, how did you explain it?
When the dog takes damage, it can either go to you or the dog or whatever or something.
Well, the dog can't die unless I die either.
Yeah. I forget how I explained it before. And they're just like, yeah, sure. And they're like, we're gonna have to probably put the dog to sleep a little bit. It's not gonna hurt it, but we have to inscribe runes into its skin.
Will you hurt him?
No. It won't hurt him at all. It's more of he's going to be under the sleep spell. We're going to tattoo the runes into him, and he won't feel a thing.
Okay.
And
How long and how much?
that will be a few minutes, and probably 200 gold for that.
On the counter.
Like lifelink to anything? Like even objects?
No, only
No, lifelink to me.
living things.
I was gonna say. Alright.
It's a lifelink to me, so as
Yeah.
Objects don't have life either.
yeah.
You're also going to need to be there for the thing as well.
Okay.
So that they
Am I
can,
going under the knife too?
yeah, sort of. They're like, well, we need to put the runes into you as well, and it's a little prick. But if you want, we can put you to sleep, or you can just go through the pain.
Okay.
That didn't really answer it.
You didn't give an answer.
How long would I be sleeping for?
About like an hour or two.
No, I'll just take the pain.
Alright, so they start, they have to do the stick poke tattoo. They kind of shave off a little bit of hair on Dobby, on his, hind leg. The really nice fleshy part.
The butt.
And, Dobby's just asleep for all this, and they kind of, you see them, like, taking little needle and, tattooing runes into him. They're like, alright, your turn. And they do a constitution save real quick. Only needed one, but okay. Alright.
Oh.
Just to see if you
Obviously, I didn't mean to do two.
just that was pretty much just to see if you got a nat one. Just in case, you never know. Alright, so it's fairly uncomfortable, but you can sit there and go through the pain. And then they do a little ritual thing on you and Dobby. And they heal it so that there's no, like, after tattoo care kind of bullshit.
After tattoo care bullshit.
Yeah. And then
If only.
Dobby wakes up, and they wake Dobby up, and you guys are now life linked.
Okay, and how long did that take, you said?
About like hour and a half or so.
Okay, so I still have an hour and a half to go.
Alright.
All right, well then I head to the tavern where my good dude where
Yep,
Tyrone is.
that's where we are. That's where your main man is. Your man, your homeboy.
Let's go to the tavern too after this game around.
All right.
Well, and you probably come in to see me nursing Rinley's wounds after our nice little gathering.
How'd it go? The little preaching.
Oh, it went nice. There were some new faces coming around. I think they're really starting to believe the ways of Wakanda, and we could
Good,
change
good,
things here.
great. I didn't get much luck with my centaur finding though.
You didn't find your boo, your
No.
homies.
Oh right, I'll also talk about like in the last city about that dwarf who told me about the centaur he saw that went up to the left of the map.
Hmm.
It
We
was a very
might
long
leave
time
that
ago.
there.
It was like 70 years ago, but it's better
Oh,
than what I got here.
yeah. Who knows? There might be a tribe of centaurs up there.
Hopefully.
Oh, hi, Deb.
Yo, sick teardrop tattoo.
Hi, hi. Oh, it's new. Thanks.
What does the
Me
tattoo
and
actually
Dobby
look
got
like?
me and Dobby got matching ones.
Technically,
Like,
Radical.
what are runes look like? That they're just like little lines?
no, they look
Like Viking runes.
I don't
more
know what Viking
like
runes are.
more like Elder Scrolls
I also
Oh,
don't know that.
Dovazul.
yeah, kind of, or
All
the
right,
Goblin
cool.
text or whatever.
I speak Dovazul.
Where did she get it? On her body.
I don't know. Where'd you get it?
Oh, that's a good
Did
question.
you get a face tattoo?
Was it a tramp stamp?
No. No.
Right on the
I'll
shoulder.
just no. My ankle.
They tattooed the inside of her stomach.
God.
Ew. Not even the outside of the stomach, the inside.
Yeah, then you never have to see it.
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, you also couldn't see it like if it was like on your back.
Kind of looks like that writing.
Ah, okay.
What letter is it? That's important.
Is it really? Is it that important?
No, it's
No, but I
not.
want to know. Well, I don't like how
You
the
don't
E
know
is
that
looking.
language,
It's
so
like,
you don't know.
can anyone read that?
I mean, if you made a word out of it, I could read it.
Alright. It's not that important, so I'll just like let it go.
In game, no, because this is not a language that we're using in game.
Tyrone will hand Deb the stamp.
Alright, the
Okay.
seal. Alright. You look at the seal and it's the seal has like a one sec, let me get it.
Wonder if that house burned down yet.
Nah.
I'm assuming we put the fire out after the bodies were burned.
None
Yeah.
of us said anything.
Well, I said I didn't want to burn the house down.
But you didn't say like I'm gonna go put out the flames once they're all nice and toasty.
Oh well.
Hopefully we don't light the entire like place on fire, like all the country.
The seal is engraved and looks like that.
Oh,
Oh. Huh.
swirly star.
That is one demented looking star.
Sexy.
It's like looking at a pentagram on acid.
That's questionable. Ooh, I got some.
Is this the seal for the pharaoh?
That is the seal of that noble that you just.
That is that noble occultist?
You don't know.
But like,
That
can
sounded
we
like a
use the
joke.
seal to get in?
I don't. He got a. He got a. This is a morbid looking sign. But anyways, let's take this letter to the
Can
pharaoh.
we figure out what kind of steel it is, though?
Do any of us recognize this insignia?
I don't know.
We can like roll for it, maybe.
Roll a history check.
History.
Like I would have any knowledge.
Ah,
You know me, the bookworm.
why did everyone get high rolls except for me?
Alright. So. Tyrone, Renly, and Jeb.
The three magical people.
You guys look at this sigil, at the sigil on this, and you know it's a house of great power. And Tyrone, you remember that you saw another sigil that is very similar to this when you were in the Empire.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Do I recall where I saw this? Was it in a book or was it like on a building?
It was another sigil. And that one, you remember, looked like that.
Interessante. Okay. Tyrone will say to the group, I remember a similar looking symbol that was in the Empire. So this person might have been an agent of the Empire.
So can we use it?
Yeah, we could totally use it to meet the Pharaoh. So yeah. Just
Cool.
food for thought.
Okay, so if it's good, I just take the fish and stamp it and seal it.
Alright. So now, Deb, do a sleight of hand with advantage to see how well you made this.
Yeah,
Guidance.
that's one and
Guidance.
So 17 plus guidance, 19.
Alright.
I think we made that pretty damn well.
It looks passable.
Hey.
It looks passable. Alright.
I was hoping it'd be like a not one and you just stamp it on the words so it's not readable.
Well, that's why I have advantage. I'd have to get 2 nat ones in a row to get that bad.
It has happened. Alright, so
The universe just spit in your
this,
face.
And you guys wait like the extra little hour or so, and Deb gets her wand of major alchemy.
Ooh, shiny.
She knows what it does because I sent her all the stuff.
What the hell was that for?
Laughs
I can
maniacally.
do it. I can do a lot now.
I love how she cut off right there. Anyways, so you guys get that, and then you go back up to the guards, and it's still the same guard from earlier.
Ah.
Just like hand him the note, I guess.
Right. He looks at it. He's like, "Looks good. Follow me." And he
All right.
brings you guys into the palace. And as you're walking through the door, anyone who has magical abilities feels a little tingle.
What was that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Deb just has a shiver, and she's just, woo!
Can
Guards-
Must have been
Tyrone
the wind.
discern what that was? Was that for them to detect who is magical? Was that an identify like spell?
It was a metal detector.
Oh god.
So do a do a wisdom save, everyone who is magically inclined.
I feel like we were going to be okay, and then Tyrone just gave him an idea.
All of our plans are getting thrown out the window.
All right. No, this was always part of it.
Shit.
All right.
And then there was no more Deb.
Deb, have a guidance.
I don't think that's going to matter much.
Alright, it's just a wisdom save. Tyrone, you realize this is a scrying spell. So someone is watching you.
Oh.
Cthulhu.
That is smart. That is smart.
So I don't have it because I'm not magic.
No.
They're
Cool.
still watching you. You just can't
I just don't
sense
know it?
You
that.
just don't sense
Yeah.
it as much.
Yeah, must have been the wind.
Tyrone, on the other hand, he's like, oh shit, I know exactly what this is.
Are
But
you
he
gonna
keeps it
tell
to
us?
himself.
Alright.
Well,
Be like
he'll
that.
be like, they're watching us. And there'll be guards just standing there looking at us.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
So you guys go
Okay.
in and you see this man sitting on a very ornate throne. He's like, "Yes, how can I help you?"
Whew. 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 Wow, we got this far, guys.
What was that little thing?
Oh, it's panic.
Well, you do have
Tyrone will
a
give
letter
a
of recommendation from one of the more noble houses.
Yep.
Time to fake it till we make it.
What was that?
Shut up.
That was out of character.
Tyrone will give a nice bow and be like, we have come to talk to you about the state of your slavery system. We believe that there's a better way.
So stop it. Stop it right
You wish me to stop the slavery altogether.
Yeah.
That would
Yes.
cripple the entire desert empire.
Well, we think otherwise, that there is a more profitable and efficient way for people to be both happy and that productivity will stay the same or may even be improved.
Are we just gonna like bring industrialization to them?
The
The Industrial Revolution?
He's like, well,
Industrial Revolution.
what do you mean?
Bring an industry.
What do you mean more lucrative? Because, I mean, as of right now, we just have slaves and they're free. They're free work. And you can sell the slaves.
Tyrone will look back at Rinley and Deb. Rinley, Rinley, are you there? Are you still with us?
Ah.
Okay. Deb, are you still with us?
I just waved to Ty as he looks at me.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah! Tyrone will give her a good old wink and cast Bestow Curse.
On who?
Are you guys just gonna like not use charm then?
Who do you cast this on?
The Pharaoh.
Alright. And,
Oh, wow, okay. Going right for it, huh?
In the process, I'd also like to bestow suggestion on the sparrow.
Really, you have charm, right? You can also
Yeah.
try that.
Well, it's gonna be a little difficult for me to do it when he can see me.
I don't like hide behind me.
I mean,
But
that's
you
true.
can't do charm while being seen.
Yeah, I can, but it's like a disadvantage if I do, I think.
no. Alright. So, as you start doing the somatic component for Bestow Curse and the verbal, you get the first word out, and then you hear nothing at all.
SpaghettiOs!
Like, as you try to speak, nothing comes out of your mouth.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
And you can't hear anything. You only hear a single voice in your mind that says, "That was not a good idea."
Does everyone hear this, or is it just like the people who use magic?
Everyone hears this.
And so everyone else is also blind, I mean deaf?
Yes, no one can speak or hear any other things other than this single voice.
I'll think back to it like, where are you? What's going on?
Your friend there was trying to curse the Pharaoh.
Really? I had no idea.
Wait,
I had no
is this
part in
the
this.
Pharaoh?
No, this is not the Pharaoh's voice.
Yeah, you say like, really? I had no idea.
Yes.
How rude of them.
And you hear, again, like, now, if you wish to speak and explain why you tried to do this, I will let you. But just know that I am here and watching you.
Okay.
Can we see where it could possibly be coming from?
No. You don't see anyone doing anything. Everyone's just kind of standing there.
Hmm.
Well, I
Hmm.
start explaining.
Tyrone will
And
stop.
Everyone do a wisdom save real quick.
Khan is not very wise. Oh,
Deb,
wisdom
good.
saving throw. That was
Fun,
just
good.
wisdom.
I'll just try to...
Well, wisdom has the same modifier, so I guess I'll just go with that.
All right.
Oh, there.
You guys feel like someone trying to pry into your mind a little bit. But
Do they succeed?
You all managed to like stave it off and not let him go in.
Oh.
He's like, I will drop the silence now. You may speak. And you guys can talk again and hear everything around you. And the Pharaoh...
What we were thinking of would be a free market society of representatives and a republic in which the people can voice their opinions and, create an industry of their own while still paying taxes to you, great, oh, wonderful Pharaoh.
The Pharaoh, like, while you're speaking, just kind of holds up his finger. And it looks like he's thinking and, like, having a conversation in his head. He's like, why did you try to curse me?
He's not well, sir.
What?
He's a little crazy. Don't take it personally.
Well, then you also try to say an incantation?
I want the Pharaoh to be more inclined to drop slavery. As my beliefs, it is a terrible, terrible sin and deed to do to enslave people, rob them of their freedom in their pursuit of happiness.
Yes, but
Hello?
cursing me is not the way to go about that. And besides, they're not really complaining.
That you know of.
The slaves?
Yeah.
We've been talking to them. They're complaining.
Well, they know their place and they don't rise up. And if they would, it would be squalled.
Yeah, that's the thing about slavery. If you have the mightier force, then, of course, you can keep them down and under the hammer and foot. Doesn't mean that they're happy. Doesn't mean that their lot in life could be spent better doing the thing that they want to do.
Well, that is true, but why should I care? I'm making money, hand over foot.
Saying that you could possibly make more by giving them their freedom and allowing them to better the entirety of this empire with a small investment.
They're already making a large amount of money. Plus, their labor is free. And if I had to pay them, then that kind of defeats the purpose of free labor. Plus, it would make all the nobles angry that got rid of their slaves. And all the nobles would have to pay all their slaves.
But those slaves could get into a better living and spend their well-earned wage on the economy. The economy flows, and their nobles' businesses, their industries, their companies will in turn grow. And all that money is taxed to come back to you.
Hmm. That is.
Do I need to roll or anything, or?
If you want to try and roll a persuasion.
Okay. Guidance. Ooh. Come
Good
on.
luck.
Come on,
Good luck.
persuasion.
You got this. You got this.
Do it twice.
Yeah, I think so. Yes. There.
And then guidance. So a total of 25.
He's like, you do make a good point, but how would I get all the nobles to follow along? I mean, they all have their own slaves.
But you're the pharaoh.
True. But if I start making my nobles angry, they won't respect me, and I may not be the pharaoh for long.
You can give them a tax break.
Oh,
True.
damn, Deb. Fucking shit.
Have
Damn.
the nobles not pay taxes?
Oh, less taxes. They get a break.
Tyrone is stunned by the words coming out of Deb's mouth.
Sounds like the economy.
I mean, you yourself still want to make money. And they're very wealthy, but they could get a break if they go along with it. And
I do know.
Though it's not free, which would anger everybody. A break means they get a little off the top.
But then there's also the, all the other cities that rely on us for slaves. Because we are one of the major contributors to the slave trade.
You will in turn bring trade to their cities. As you prosper, the industry and business that comes to your city from your own populace of thinkers, workers, and the businesses that they make and the nobles, you'll bring resources to them. And they will have to, pay probably the same amount or trade tax.
not to mention, you can teach them this new way and become famous for changing the world.
I'm already famous.
I've never heard of you.
More. Oop.
Well, I don't even know what you are, so.
He's Batman.
But as we were saying, you are a ruler of. Hold on, let me look at the map.
Anna, Ginju, Warzru, and Kertu.
Okay, so Ginju, Warzru, and wait, isn't Warzru? No, wait, Warzru is where we came from.
He's in charge of
Okay.
all the desert areas.
Okay. We aren't talking about, you being per se a conqueror, but instead you holding all the connections to knowing where everyone's money goes. while you yourself are stockpiling and becoming a greater power of wealth.
You expect me to take the trade away from the tieflings? I doubt they would like that.
But I think they would like better workers, better qualified forces from your nice and new prophet of character.
And what
Do I have to make another persuasion again?
Yeah. He's like, and what of the people that are of lower life, that are too, let's say, unqualified for civilized life?
Give me a sec. I gotta stress out about this persuasion check. Okay,
And you think your life now is civilized?
Well, many of the slaves are taken care of by their owners. Many of them, have 3 meals a day and get fed and clothed regularly, bathed
If
regularly.
they want to remain a slave, they're more than welcome to. But for those that want to be set free, they can learn a trade.
Most of them already know a trade.
And they can work for it.
and Tyrone will. Holy fucking shit! I did that well. Okay. Tyrone will say, yes, these people can most definitely learn a trade. We will make it able for those to learn said trade so that they may in turn be productive. I mean, think of internships as another title of indentured servitude in which they serve a time, get the experience, and become a more productive member of your wealthy society. And that comes to a total of 27.
Like, you do make some rather good points. Alright. I'll think about getting rid of the slaves.
Holy fuck shit!
And I really did not think we were gonna pull that off, but you
Holy
guys did great.
fucking shit!
Granted, it'll be very hard to persuade all the nobles in every city and all the other countries that...
Right, but if you're a pharaoh and you put a tax on them, then they probably won't like the tax. At that point, you could say, well, I will reduce the tax if you get rid of your slaves.
That's fair. Alright.
And Deb just stands there probably smiling.
Tyrone wants to hug Deb so hard right now.
I want to give Deb a high five.
Kiss those little button cheeks. Oh my god. You lovable little goblin.
But I'm not going to do it because she hates me.
Well, the last time you came and kissed her, it was you just sucked health out of her.
And then I gave her a present.
Alright.
Okay, so
I'll heavily consider it. You're not the first ones to come and request the slave trade be demolished, but you do make some of the best points.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your honesty, your humbleness, and your understanding.
And next time you try and talk to me, don't try to curse me.
Like, y- of course. I'm sorry for such candorous behavior.
You guys see a hooded figure come out from like behind a wall. He's
From behind a wall? Like, he opened a door?
like he comes around a corner. And these robes are very ornate looking. He's like, I'm glad you came to your senses and didn't attack the Pharaoh.
Everyone who's behind Tyrone sees this fucking deluge of sweat and perspiration. And Tyrone will nod and look him up and down. Do I recognize anything about this guy? Have I read anything about the clothes he wears in a book or the sound of his voice that he heard sometime in the Empire? Who and what the fuck is he?
You do know that there are some people who have very strong mental powers known as psychers. They're born with this.
Brands.
They're like sorcerers, but on crack. And they are very powerful spellcasters that have a lot of like psychological stuff that goes with them.
How are they pronounced? Like the name?
Psyker?
Can I like write it down?
Psyker.
Okay, gotcha.
And they are a single one can pretty much level a city depending on how strong they are. You've read stories about one that lost control and leveled it pretty much leveled a whole battlefield, both sides.
Wait, both sides?
Yep. Because they lost control.
Huh. So, at this realization, what's going through Tyrone's head is, whew. That is news!
You do know that the Empire does employ psychers, more of a force to like subjugate them rather than like actually pay them and stuff.
Yeah, which begs the question, what is this psyker doing here?
Psychers are all over the world. This one just happens to be here.
Oh, really? Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're not exclusive to the Empire? No. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Tyrone will be like, if you need any logistical information or the analytics on how this would actually work in application on dealing with the finances and everything, I can write one up for you within a couple of weeks, no problem. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Quite. You may leave.
Heel and turn.
Alright. So you guys leave, and what do you do?
Tyrone will look at Renly and be like, "Hey, Renly,
Hmm.
I'm a faint now. Do what you want with me." Ugh.
Okay.
I will proceed to have my way with him then.
Are you
Deb
like
runs,
out there in the street?
Yeah.
Deb
I
runs and
just start
screams
going.
away.
I'll just go away. I don't want to be a part of this.
Drago will pick up Renly and Tyrone, go to the nearest tavern, take the gold required out of Tyrone's pocket, throw it at the barkeep, and toss them into a room.
Okay. Alright. Do we want to end there for tonight or keep going?
I think that's a good spot.
Alright.
Because I know a couple of you guys could use some sleep.
I really wanted to fuck the Pharaoh.
Oh, that went so